Can I start, Claudia?
Sí.
Okay, thank you. Grazie. Good evening, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you're joining us from. It is a great honor to be part of this important conversation and to join you all the way from Nairobi in Kenya, where we're talking about transformative economies and economies for life. I think we must begin by asking ourselves a very simple question. What kind of economy allows people to live with dignity? I was born and brought up in the informal settlements of Kibera, and this is an important question for me because it's also the community, the environment where I work on a daily basis. In our community, we see every day that people do not simply wait for solutions. They actually create solutions to the challenges that are affecting them. And this is the story of the organization that I am running. It's called Amani Kibera, where we are addressing challenges that are facing us within the community without waiting for anyone else to come and organize the community. The community is organizing itself, it's planning itself, it's identifying its own issues, it's prioritizing its own issues, and finding solutions to some of these challenges. So young people are organizing their own, they're creating their own businesses, they're organizing themselves. We are using sports, we are using culture to bring people together and to find ways that we can actually support each other. Women are building livelihoods and supporting their own families. Communities are coming together to solve problems when the formal systems are not able to give them enough solutions to the challenges that we are facing. This is, for me, the power of solidarity. It's the power of cooperation. It's actually the power of working together. It's the power of collective action. And for me, an economy for life basically puts people and communities before profit. It means asking not only how much money an economy produces, but whether people have hopes, whether people have meaningful livelihoods and they have a decent income, whether people feel safe in the communities where they live in, whether there's dignity and there's voice in decisions that basically affect their lives. And there's another important point that maybe I also want to add to this conversation, which is about communities are not just beneficiaries of development initiatives. Communities are also producers of their own local knowledge. And from the experience of Kibera, where I work in, where I was born in, and where I've also been raised in, and many other communities across Africa, especially the informal communities, they carry such important knowledge about resilience, about cooperation, about Ubuntu, about informal economies, peace building, all these social innovations, activities that a lot of people are participating in so that then they can change, they can transform their own lives, and that they can also build their communities. And I believe this is not just a story about Kibera. This is something that resonates across Africa. It resonates across Latin America, in Asia, and many other parts of the world, where communities are finding their own ways of working, of producing, of caring, and even of supporting one another. Our realities might be different, but we have so much opportunity to learn from each other. And I believe this is why we are all joining hands together to come and discuss and see challenges that are facing the humanity. So if this new doctorate is basically true that we are gonna, it's focusing on transformative economies, then I hope that it will not only study communities, but I hope it will also bring the lessons and the learnings from the local communities, like my community and many of other communities around the world. So let us bring the universities, the academia, and other territories together. Let us reorganize. Let us recognize that lived experience is basically knowledge that can actually be harvested. And let us also make sure that research does not simply take knowledge away from communities, but it also gives something back to these communities. Our young people should not be seen as only beneficiaries of our engagement. They are entrepreneurs, they are organizers, they are innovators, they are community leaders in their own perspectives. And these must be part and parcel of creating economies that we all want to see across the globe. The biggest question I would want to ask now is how do we then transform our communities? Perhaps maybe we can also ask ourselves, what can the world learn from the communities that are already creating new ways of living? The social solidarity economy, working and caring for one another. What can the world learn from that? Do we have to wait for the system so that then we are able to continue harvesting from them? Or do we learn from those who are already like working to solve their own challenges? And I am happy to share this perspective from Kibera, my community where I live in, the largest informal settlement. And I just want to encourage all of us that let us build economies that serve people, that serve communities, that serve territories, and most importantly, economies that basically serve humanity and preserves the dignity that life has. Thank you so much, Claudia, and the rest of the team for listening to me.
Muchas gracias, Ben. Ben Oco, un aplauso, sí, muy bien. Los compañeros están en México, está Leticia Martínez en México con un equipo que son quienes estamos impulsando el doctorado que nace del Foro Social Mundial de Economías Transformadoras, y Ben Oco es un referente del FSMET de Barcelona, que fue el primer Foro Social Mundial de Economías Transformadoras que ocurrió en Europa. Así que ahora vamos a escuchar la presentación desde el Congo que hace nuestro compañero Jean Gregory Tecasala, pero mientras tanto vamos saludando a Marco Turra, que está en México, a Vanessa Ribaudo, vamos a saludar a Selmira, a Mirella, a Manuel López, a Manuel Campos, a Hugo, a nuestro compañero de Brasil, Joao Arroyo, Elvia de Pereira, todavía, gracias Elvia por estar, gracias, víctima de la catástrofe que está viviendo Colombia con el sismo, es una referente, gracias Hugo Soria, amor eterno, hola, ¿cómo está? Acá hay un...
Salud, Claudia.
Gracias, querido, por venir, gracias. Miguel Ángel Sosa, bueno, Luciano Mina, ya lo habíamos saludado, a Gabriel Beto, dice Erika Rodríguez Hernández, y ahí está Gustavo de México también, que hoy ya se presentó, así que vamos, si les parece bien, vamos a ir escuchando a Jean Gregory Tecasala. Yo les voy a poner en el chat lo que ellos nos mandaron previamente para la traducción. Él está en el Congo, así que si la transmisión anda, gracias Rosy por estar, Rosa Campo Alegre.
Saludo inmenso, un saludo afrocentrado.
Gracias, querida. Por favor, Jean Gregory, ¿puedes abrir tu cámara? Bonjour. Bonjour. Tecasala. Bueno, en caso de que Jean Gregory ahora no pueda, le vamos a dar la apertura a los compañeros desde México. Ahí
Bonjour
está Jean.
Claudia, je suis en ligne.
Bonjour.
C'est Jean-Grégoire, je suis là en ligne.
Sí,
Je
adelante.
peux parler?
Sí,
Ok. En tout cas, nous sommes très contents de participer ce soir à cette activité aussi importante pour le lancement officiel du doctorat en économie sociale et solidaire. Et c'est vraiment un insigne honneur pour la République démocratique du Congo, à travers les corps des travailleurs sociaux, de prendre part à ces jours mémorables et qui marquent le lancement du doctorat en économie sociale et solidaire. Je tiens à exprimer notre profonde gratitude et notre haute considération aux institutions organisatrices et particulièrement à l'Université Buen, Vivir pour la portée scientifique et humaine de cette activité, dont la RDC s'inscrit pleinement dans cette dynamique d'excellence et notre pays est prêt à collaborer activement et à partager ses riches expériences des terrains en matière d'économie sociale. Nous sommes convaincus que la co-construction des savoirs est la clé pour enrichir cette formation des standards internationaux. Au-delà de la rigueur académique, ces programmes revêtent pour nous un enjeu sociopolitique très capital. Il constitue une passerelle d'opportunités majeures pour la jeunesse congolaise en situation de vulnérabilité. Alors, notre ambition est double pour cette formation. Doter ces jeunes de compétences scientifiques pointues et propulsées par les CV global mondial en leur offrant un accès direct à des stages pratiques auprès des partenaires internationaux déjà expérimentés. Les corps des travailleurs sociaux réaffirme sa totale disponibilité à bâtir des synergies durables avec vos institutions respectives. Ensemble, faisons de la recherche doctorale un levier puissant d'inclusion, d'innovation sociale et de transformation des trajectoires de la vie pour notre jeunesse. Plein succès à ces programmes doctoraux et je vous remercie. Jean-Grégoire Tekassa, secrétaire général du Corps des travailleurs sociaux de la République démocratique du Congo. Je vous remercie.
muchas gracias, Tekasala, muchas gracias por estar, por el esfuerzo. Como saben, este es un momento fundacional, estamos muy emocionados, porque todos nosotros que estamos acá y nosotras estamos en la etapa fundacional para poner en funcionamiento este doctorado que va a construirse con el FSMET de México y con el FSMET de Argentina. Así que los compañeros que están en México, vamos a estar hoy en un proceso de asambleario para definir entre todos un camino común, como dice Gabriela Ested, que ahora nos va a ir contando cómo hacemos ese camino común, cómo acordamos y cómo llegamos a un consenso. Así que Leticia Martínez Ochoa, una gran impulsora